Hi everybody. Okay. This is a case I'm going to be covering. I saw something today, courtesy of Legal Vices. Um, it was the first police interrogation video of Hannah Gutierrez Reed. Now, all right. She, I'm not a lawyer, I have to say that. But I'm doing it based on my instinct and my first assessment. Because up until now, I hadn't seen her uh, talk or do anything. So I didn't know if she was guilty. I couldn't tell you if she was guilty or not. I know that there are two schools of thought on this. And my family, actually, my dad, when it came out, what happened, we actually had a debate on who was more liable for the, possible charges and whether or not somebody should even be charged in the first place. And I said, well, um, she's just as guilty as Alec Baldwin is because she should have known to not put a live round in the gun. Okay. But he's just as guilty because he should have checked before he shot. Um, but he said that he trusted her to do her job. So he just trusted that everything was right and did his job, and that was it. Okay. Well, now that I've seen the police interrogation video, um, it doesn't look too good for her because if she says anything like what she said in the police interrogation video, yeah, it's not gonna be kosher. Because at first she tried to blame everybody else for what happened. And then she said, well, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. And so it's not looking good for her. Yeah, but I still stand by. She should have done her job right, which is make sure that whatever was supposed to be in the gun was in the gun. However, he should have checked also before he just shot the gun. So, you know, I, I kind of the only part of me that feels a little bit bad for her is because she's so young. But at what point do you put the fault on the person and don't put their age as a factor in your decision? So there's a lot of parts in this. There's a lot of pieces in this story, you know. Um, I just I always look at behaviors and affect and everything. I didn't like her behavior in the video, and I didn't like her answer to some of the questions because, in my mind, if you're telling the truth, then you don't have to change your story. The fact that she changed her story leads me to believe that there's some part of guilt in this in her scenario. But I'm gonna try to not rush to judgment until I hear all the evidence. But I'm just reacting. I was reacting to the video cold. So I don't know. At this point, because nothing has really been said, unless it depends. But see, it depends on factors, and part of the factors are that if they use the video, then it's not looking too good for her. But if they exclude the video, she might have a chance. But then it depends on what she says on the stand. So, like I said yesterday, please follow me. I will cover this trial every day they have coverage, and I'll give my feedback on a pretty daily basis, if not every other day or something. but I will tell you what I feel at every stage of the trial. So please follow me.